What is going on, guys? It is another video where we make comments on the Dewa Kipas situation. And now, it is not just a video, guys. This is a lot more important than just a video, as you guys will see in a second. Now, Dewa Kipas finally played a match against a GM in Indonesia. Now, I know what you're thinking. Well, Levy isn't a GM. Obviously not. Irene is not way, but he's stronger than Levy. I don't know how much stronger. She's way stronger than Levy. But that shouldn't matter. This should equate to some sort of skill. I'm not gonna say what happened in the match. This could silence everything that I've said about him. But this could also show what I'm saying is correct. This could be, what shuts me up finally, I guess. Now, here's the game. Dewa Kipas played with white, and Irene played with black. Dewa Kipas starts with d4, most likely trying to get some sort of solid thing and not lose in 10 moves. Now, Irene plays knight f6, knight f3, and up to this point, it's pretty basic. He develops his bishop here. She develops here, getting a nice fianchetto here. You might want to play this in the future, just castles. The reason why you would play moves like that is because you want to fight for the center with a move like c4. Brings the knight in to d2. I like this. I like this from Dewa. Now she brings the bishop to bishop e7, a3. A3, probably trying to stop any sort of pinning ideas with this bishop here. But I'm sure if she wanted to do that, she wouldn't go here and then here. That wouldn't really make sense, so I don't really know why he played a3. Maybe to stop a potential, knight maneuver, but I don't really see the reason why a3. I mean, again, if she wanted to pin him here, she could have. But whatever. Okay, so she plays this. a3, c5, c4. Good, by both of them, fighting for the center. Opens up potential things for, the knight to come in. You're really just like trying to fight for these center squares. You don't need to take either way here. She's probably going to bring the pawn here. She castles. He castles. Brings the pawn in the center, and now the knight here. Why do you bring the knight here? You want a central knight. The knight is doing a whole lot more when it's in this square. It's hitting all of these squares. All of these. It's fighting for each and every one of those. Now when it's right here, it's fighting for this. What is this square doing? How does this square help? 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 You kind of want to look at, knights are most of the time better in your opponent's position, so Dewa made a very correct move by playing this. She plays this, just bringing the knight in, threatening to take. He plays f4, also a good move, because you take, and then it's okay, but knight has to move. Not there, obviously. Knight has to move, and then, you're kind of getting hurt a little bit. They can bring the rook in. They have, this really strong structure. But doesn't take. Brings the bishop in. Knight centralized, like I just said. Irene plays this. Now, I know what you're thinking, oh, free pawn. No, bishop guards. Anyway, plays b3, trying to reinforce this, but I don't really like this. If you guys don't know, every time you move a pawn, you make a weakness. And I don't know, this just kind of looks like it's ready to collapse. Knight comes in. And by the way, guys, I just wanted to say this. This is a very long-awaited match. I mean, I actually don't fully know the winner if Dewa doesn't get smoked. We already knew that he was about a 13 to 1600 rated player, so it's not like he's going to be extremely weak. So we know that he knows chess. It's not like he's a regular chess cheater who would not know anything about chess and cheat. So he has some knowledge of the game. So, and this is all in real life. You can't call him a cheater for this. This is all real life. He did it on a board in front of Irene. This was done on a live stream. I think like 4.2 million, like a million people were watching this, and it has about 4.2 million views on the actual video. So, knight. So, Irene decides to take the knight here. Queen takes. Knight in the center again. Hey, I'm gonna hit your queen. Brings his queen to the center. Here. Sorry, F6. Kicking the knight out. You don't want this knight here. Your knight is doing the same thing. You want a super strong, centralized knight hitting a bunch of crucial squares that your opponent might want to move to in the future. You don't want the same thing happening for his knight. Yeah, for his knight. So, move it back. Queen E8. Now, normally I can tell you guys the point of moves, but Irene is a considerably stronger chess player than I, so I'm not able to tell you the point of this move. Probably, if I was guessing, to try and bring the queen to H5. I mean, or some ideas of bringing it to G6, targeting the king. Rook C1. Yep, and Queen G6 was right. Okay, Queen G6. Now H3. I'm not really sure what that does. I mean, the knight was already defended by the bishop, and you're not gonna. I mean, you could play this and then here, and you're just fine. But okay, H3. Rook D8. Okay. King H2. Again, what is the point of the move King H2? I don't. Now H5. Ooh. And you guys see it. I mean, obviously, we already know what she played here. She is a GM. She's not going to blunder. Dewa just, I guess, forgot that pawns can be taken. Pawns can be taken. I know it's crazy, chat. There's also a bunch of crazy moves. Like Bishop D6 check. It's not very crazy. But, I mean, Dewa is just getting obliterated here. I don't really know what his idea was playing this. You open up the diagonal to yourself. You hang a pawn. Open up the diagonal to yourself. Your knight is still hanging. Like, I don't get it. And if the knight ever moves, then the queen comes here with the bishop as like a batter. Oh, it's just beautiful. All right, so he plays this, takes, knight goes back, and it's just over. Check, check here. And how do you not die here, chat? I mean, obviously, you want to take the knight, right? You want to take the knight, but this also comes with a fork. Winning another piece. Irene absolutely obliterates Dewa. Takes, and it's just game over, chat. Queen check, king here, queen check, and you're going to win a queen. Now, there's actually only one legal move here. And after this, maybe thinking, oh, here. Oh, yeah. Now if queen here, you die anyway. I mean, there's just a million ways to win this. For black, really good game by Irene. Obviously, Dewa is nowhere near IM level, or even GM level. Obviously, IM sometimes do get beaten on the board like this, but I don't, you know, this is the biggest game, like, of his life, and he's trying to prove, pretty much, and he's trying to prove, you know, his innocence against millions of people who think that he is not innocent, and he just gets obliterated, he gets stomped. He doesn't see just a couple moves ahead to where playing F4 is just a terrible move. It's just a hanging, not only for the fact that it opens this up and it opens up all sorts of attacks. That's what you shouldn't be looking at. The fact that it just hangs a pawn for no reason. Like, what did that do? You hung a pawn and then what? It's just a hanging pawn. That's what I didn't understand. And even if you didn't see this. And then he took here, somehow not seeing that this is a fork. If you are of IM or GM level, how do you not see that taking leads to a fork? I can see that in rapid games. I don't know. And whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. This is very different than my normal videos. I definitely won't be making chess analysis videos anytime soon, unless you guys want it. I mean, I don't usually do this. This is mainly because I made 2 videos on why Gotham Chess is innocent, and I think that I have proven myself right. Or Dewa actually has proven me right. And again, I know I'm gonna get some comments. Well, Irene isn't as good as Gotham, or that's not what I meant. Irene is way better than Gotham Chess. Sorry, Irene's way better than Gotham Chess. So obviously she's gonna play better. Yeah, but he didn't see a fork 2 moves ahead, and this is like a decently long time control. A fork. That is that is probably a 1300 rated tactic for at least for Irene to get, you know what I mean, for him to take, and then this, and for her to find pawn takes. I mean, it's literally, that's the only move you should be looking at. I mean, like, oh, here? Okay, well, the only move that, well, you know, the only move that she has is, and I understand, it's like, but you don't want to lose 2 pieces. I mean, whatever. Alright, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Probably won't be doing a ton of these soon. This is just to prove Gotham Chess's innocence, which I've done time and time again. I will see you guys in tomorrow's video and today's stream. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. It's going to be fun. We're going to hit 1500 bullets so that I don't have to dye my hair. My hair, I think, looks decent, so I don't want to dye it. I will see you guys later.